Hey beautiful people, my name is Kristin. Thank you for coming by my channel. I just have a little coffee chat time for you today. I am going to unbag a yoga club and show some candles that I've been buying off of Etsy, and I wanted to show you my mushroom sweatshirt that I got from Walmart. So it looks like this and has the kangaroo pouch. It is you know, a very thin, it doesn't have the inside fleece. And I got a size medium. It was $13.48, which is fantastic. Let me see if I can show the inside. You see that? It's not fuzzy fleece. It's like just a thin terry knit. And I just love it. It's very 70s, very graphic. Love the kangaroo pocket. So there's that. For the Etsy products, I am super excited to try this brand new product by Mare of All Trades. This is the Fig Body Scrub. So I love the fig soap. It's just got a really clean, it does smell like fruit, but I mean, I don't think fig has a real potent smell. And I love the look of this, the color of this, and I'm totally using this today. And then I don't need any more candles. I'm candled up, but I had this one that I still had like half of it left from last season. It's like the spice cider, and I finished it, and the scent of this is just such a perfect spiced apple fragrance. It's not too sweet. It's more on the cinnamon kind of warm fragrant. And so I just really wanted more of that. So I got two, one to give to my mom, who doesn't watch my videos, so it's still a surprise. But anyway, I got two new ones in the spice cider. So they look like that when they're full and new. Oh gosh, so good. So I'll leave the other one kind of wrapped in the pumpkin and give it to my mom when I see her next. And then I have one. And then the other ones I have this amber and verdant moss. They all look pretty much the same in the white tins. And then my other favorite scent is white tea. So I still have a white tea unburnt. Oh gosh, it's just, this is one of my favorite. This reminds me of like clean laundry without the detergent smell. It's just like really crisp, clean, fresh yumminess. So there's that. I will leave her link below. She also does a lot of soaps and waxes. So here's my yoga club. So I do have the link for $20 off your first bag. It's normally $79 an outfit for a 200 plus value, but if you use somebody's link, you get $20 off. So you get, you know, basically $60 for 3 pieces. It's, you know, $20 a piece. So it's a really good deal. So let's see if it looks like maybe this is a long sleeve one, which is nice going into the fall. So look at this, long sleeves, and then the sides have ruching with a tie, and it's a really, really pretty color. It brings out the blue in my eyes. It doesn't have any special details here, but this is great. So I do work out Monday, Wednesday, Friday at a old airport hangar. So there's fans, but there's no AC or heat. So whatever it is, you just kind of open up the doors to nature, and that's what it is. And in Texas, that can be frightfully hot, but in the winter, it's really nice. So it can get down to, it averages in the 40s here in the winter. So that will actually be great. And then look at this. This is great support. I think I might have this one in red. But like this one says, it's a $58 value by Whisper. Let me see if this one had a tag. This one is V Active. The top says it's $68 value. And then the leggings say they're $92. Oh my gosh, I like these. This is like, okay, so it has the drawstring and it has pockets, I think. Yeah, it has pockets there. And then it's like almost, it's performance, but it's crepe. It's like a jogger. It's like a lightweight it's wind pants basically. So that's amazing. And look, it's even got, on the back, it's got a little zipper to put your key. So like if you wanted to go to a trail someplace and do some jogging or hiking, you could put your car key, you know, just take off the key and put it in there and then lock everything else up in your car. I do that a lot. That's beautiful, and I love the black with the blue. So I will insert a clip sometime in the future of me trying it on. I'm not going to do it right now, but for you, I will put it in so you can see what it looks like on me. Okay, it's warm. I feel warm putting on all the stuff. I had on a long sleeve shirt before, but I had on shorts, so this is getting warm. But I love this outfit. I love the ruching. I love the performance. I like that, you know, you can kind of gather it so that it's not showing all the extra muffins. The pants actually aren't too bad. There is some extra I'm working on right now, but this is very comfortable, very flexible, very breathable. This is absolutely the kind of thing that if this gets wet, it's going to dry exceedingly quickly. So more so than probably anything else. So if you're going to sweat, if you're going to, you know, be in water, like I'm thinking even going to, not a water park, but going to like a amusement park with water rides or whatever, this would actually be a great choice because it's just comfortable and flexible and all that kind of stuff. The top is just regular, but let me show you the back. Isn't that cute? I think it's cute. So that's the yoga outfit. I hope that you enjoy the rest of the video. I have been getting this long enough that I get my bags for only $19 each. If you get a referral, it takes off $10 every single time permanently. And so for a while there, I had too many outfits. So I just would change the size, medium, large, extra large, extra large. And then I would donate to the local women's because they all have mandatory workouts that they have to do at the rehab center here. So they really, really appreciate that. So for about 6 months, I just got my outfits and donated them. And I'll probably do that again, but I missed it. I missed my boxes. I've missed my, you know, purchasing, and things were really, really tight financially for a while. So I needed to take the 3 months off, but I'm getting the boxes again now. And y'all, I have to confess, I may have been having kind of a date night with my husband with wine, and I may have kind of tipsy ordered a Sleeping Body from Bonneville. So that's coming quickly now. It's not in my budget, but I may have ordered that. So that's coming up. And of course my Stitch Fix, and then I will have another JB style box that will be coming in November, which is really just, you know, like 3 or 4 weeks after I got the last one, which was so good. And I really regretted sending anything back. I mean, honestly, if I, you know, didn't have to have a budget, I would probably just have kept everything. So there's that. I do want to share, for those who have stayed around with me, I did want to share a couple things that have been kind of challenging and a little sad for me. It involves cats. So if that's something you're going through or maybe be a trigger, then thank you for stopping by, and you are free to carry on. But if not, so I kind of live in a small town where there is no animal control, and there's very limited resources, even for people, but especially not much for animals. And so I noticed a large feral population of cats, and one cat in particular, Tiger, we named him Tiger, and he was losing his fur and had scabs, and you know, his rear end was very torn up, So we started putting some dewormer and in his food. We got his trust built up so that I even got some flea medication on him, got parasites off of him. His fur started growing back in. He started eating the high nutrition food. And, you know, he would allow me to touch him and pet him a little bit while he was eating. And I got really attached to him. I'll put a picture of him that I took up here. But as soon as I get attached and I've named him and I'm ready to like see if I can even pick him up and get him in a carrier and take him in and fix him. And my thought was, you know, eventually when my indoor cat passes, that I would even adopt him into the house, because, you know, I think he would continue to domesticate. And he's been gone for almost 3 weeks. Like, he just disappeared and we have no idea what happened to him. And this is not unusual. There are many, many factors, most of them not so good, that could have happened to him. But there is no animal control. So there's no calling the shelter. There's no shelter. That doesn't exist in my county. So there's no way for me to really check or to know. I could post signs or put something on the Facebook neighborhood page, but honestly, there's cats everywhere, y'all, and it's just a thing. And so that kind of weighs on me, and I just feel like, you know, I'm going to do what I'm called to do, and you know, we can only do what we can do, right? And then my indoor cat, permanently Chunky, I can put a picture of him up here. I have had him 16 years, since he was a kitten, and he's in the last days. So he has had a tumor for almost a year, and we did move him across the country, even though he had that. But I did get surgery for a growth on his head a few years ago, and he did not really respond well to that. It really kind of altered his personality and just stressed him out very much. Like, before taking him to the vet, he never liked the car, but he was okay with other people handling him. And after the surgery, he just howls and hisses and bites and has been labeled like a problem cat at the vet. So I am very hesitant to take him in. I'm definitely not going to do surgeries, and I'm not going to do chemo on a 16-year-old cat. So the fact that he had this tumor, I was just trying to watch for pain signs and give him his best life. But he has not eaten anything or had a bowel movement in 3 days now. So he's still drinking water. He's still affectionate, coming up to us. He really wants to be with us and to receive love, and he purrs still. But we're phasing to say goodbye. And I did just today find a mobile veterinarian that will come to your house within 24 hours and euthanize an animal in your home for you. So that's the plan, is that when he starts wincing to the touch or shows the pain in his face, or stops drinking and starts, you know, suffering from dehydration, that we will call in the vet at that point. But it's just been a hard cat, and that's just weighed on me. Like reading is my outlet, and I haven't, like, my mind hasn't been able to focus to read. I haven't been as on point, like with my jobs or with my friendships, or you know, cats are just kind of my spirit animal. And so it's like felt like a lot lately, y'all. And I don't mean this to be a downer kind of thing, but just, it's part of life, and it's part of the cycle of life. And I've always said this is the hard part of owning and loving animals, right? Is doing right by them and honoring that part of the cycle. And I am very committed to being there up until the last minute that I can with animals, trying to just return some of the unconditional love that they give us. So that has been going on, and my work and my marriage and my house and all those things have been wonderful. It's been, you know, a little challenging in the normal life stuff, but for the most part, I am just feeling extremely blessed and supported, and struggling through the just regular inconveniences of life kind of thing, and just trying to keep humor and attitude about it, and holding on to the gratitude things that happen. So, and I have a lot of those. So I have been finding a lot of the books that I have read have just been really, really awesome, and a lot of 5-star reads. So if you're into books, you can check out my other channel. I can leave the link to that below. And I will be coming with you shortly with a wantable sleep and body edit and a stitch fix in a couple weeks. And then there should be a JB box in about 4 weeks. So stay tuned, y'all. Take care. Hope that you have a blessed day.